sloppy.
Good morning. Look, if you look, let's see. Down in that corner, there is a death counter. I was trying to set up a machinations counter, but I need like a chat command to add a play and then one to pull the count. But it'll let you add one. That's floor tanking. Here, look. You can add one. This will come in handy during the raids. But if you would like, I can start counting today. Good morning. Good morning, Val. Hello, Clara. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. It's every day is Thursday on this stream. Happy birthday. It's way early for Rialto's birthday. Yotu just murked her parents. She did nothing wrong. Elsie, hello. The Namazu and the greatest gift. Oh, you read to your birdies. It's so precious. Florine! No! That sucks. So, like, sometimes, like, I forget to move money from my one account into the account that, like, I have for my auto pay stuff. And getting 14 subscription reset after it cancels due to non-payment is a huge pain in the butt. Like, it's not very intuitive. So, yeah, I've sat and struggled, panicked before a stream before. What do you... I had a breakfast sandwich. Good morning, Yue. You can dress up the delivery NPCs? I want to... I mean, as far as I know, all you can do is, like, dress up the Scions in trusts. Good morning, Izzy. But I feel like we should be able to dress them up however we want. Because, like, they're showing up client side based on where you're at in the story. So I feel like you should be able to glamour them. Take notes, Yoshi P. We've got great ideas here. I say as I also demand Blitzball and want there to be a dating sim. Yeah, you can put them in that, like, the outfits that it gives you. You don't get, like, a lot of choice. So yesterday, should I surprise? Do we want to be surprised? I was making some custom things for crowd control. I still have some ironing out to do before tomorrow. It's not going to show it on here. So let me get into the game. But I'm just proud of this. I'm proud of it. So I must show. There you go. You have to play a different game. That's where I struggle. Like, there's all these other games and I'm like, well, I'm paying a subscription for this one and I really like it, so I should just keep playing this one. Is my favorite. I like it. Okay, it's gonna load the crowd control overlay. Also, I discovered last night that crowd control can integrate with StreamerBot, and StreamerBot can affect inputs. So if I was, say, playing, someone could maybe activate a keybind or WASD while I'm trying to walk. That could be a thing. I need to test it, though. You were mid-fight. Hello, Nix. Sweet potato. Okay, so let me switch over. It says 1 death. I didn't die though. What are you doing, Stream Deck? Let's see if it'll do it. Just for display. I'm just so proud of this. Where's my custom disrupts? I was very proud of that. Three days a week designated to Final Fantasy XIV, Thursday through Saturday. Oh, yeah. That's what you do after work? Oh, switch to in the downtime? The Star Sand Island? White woman jump scare! I'm very excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to close that, though. And she takes up the whole screen. Like, I couldn't see the game at all. So exactly how you saw it on there is what I saw. So even though like traditional crowd control uses mods, like there's lots of shenanigans to be had where it's just an overlay or it's interacting with a bot. So I'll iron everything out after stream today. And tomorrow will be lots of fun. Lots of fun. What else? Let me get out of here. I don't need to be on the moon. Oh, I'm leaving the moon to go to somewhere else on the moon. That's right. Thursdays are so dead. Oh. That I understand. Like, it would be as soon as you go to log into the game or, you know, get into a duty, something would happen. And you'd have to, like, run out. What was I playing as? Reaper. That looks good. All right, how are we this morning? I think we're ready to get into it. You've been at work for 4 hours? And I've done exactly 1 hour of work because there's nothing. You vacuumed? Curry paste? 2 hours of Fire Emblem? Hello, Agnes, how are you? Oh my gosh. Mr. Moonpie will be like, I just like sat in the work truck and did nothing all day. And I'd been working my ass off, like cleaning and stuff for hours. I'm just like, because sometimes he'll give me shit and he'll be like, at least some of us actually work and we don't just sit playing video games all day. Anywho, so welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are finishing up what we have left on 6.5 post Endwalker MSQ. He knows I'm joking. I know he's joking because I also give him shit. He's not serious. Oh, ran around uni. Ooh. TTRPG. Okay, let me double check stuff. Why is that not going? Hello? No, it is going. Connect encoder. It is connected. No, it ended. Sticking YouTube. Anyway. We are finishing post Endwalker 6.5 and then going into 6.55. And up until I need to watch, it's like The Coming Dawn or something to that effect. I cannot turn that quest in. I can do everything but that. Because as soon as I turn that in, we are Sproutless. We're gonna watch that on Wednesday. The 25th, I mean. But I've already seen it. That's the thing. I've seen the Dawn Trail trailer like a gazillion times, but I had no frame of reference for anything that was happening. Yeah, I can watch it with context. Like that's so, I don't know how I feel. I'm getting all emotional about it. Okay, the coming dawn. We are not turning that mofo in. So don't let me forget. I know the context is, the first time I watched it, I saw Estinian and was just like, oh, like a generic Dragoon. Like I just thought like, oh, these are like, you know, generic party roles. Cause I thought it was gonna end up being something like, I'm having a brain fart. Like World of Warcraft. I didn't know we were gonna have like a whole cast of characters and a whole story. You mean the Shadowbringers trailer? Did it not let you do post Stormblood? I thought you could do post Stormblood on trial. I don't know, I got off of trial like when I was still in A Realm Reborn. I did not get my money's worth. All right, let us get into it. Oh, because I see, yes. Okay, so when I switched from free trial to the full game, because I wanted to get like the Dawn Trail pre-order bonus and like there were like Xbox exclusive bonuses, it stayed on like the main A Realm Reborn screen, so I know what you're talking about now. And then it switched to Dawn Trail because at that time it would just go to the current one. Good morning. Gungnir, hello. All right, let us get into it. I had just forgotten because it had been far too long for me. So I'm sorry, Clara. Okay, pause you. Okay, are we doing this? Are we going? I was on free trial for 1 week. Free trials were placed last in the Endwalker queue. Aww. I like the Heavensward start screen. Why would I have that out? That's fine. One of these days I need to do a controller tutorial and kind of how I have things set up. But if you see me running around with my weapon out, which like usually keyboard and mouse players don't, it's because my hotbar automatically switches to like my battle stuff. I knew pretty much right away that this was going to be something I was gonna love because I was having a lot of fun. However, I had no idea how much I would love it. To think this all began with a simple treasure hunt. Gods, I could sleep for a week. Oriange and the Lawbirds are to be commended for ensuring that the seal held fast. We have awaited your return with bated breath. As should be apparent, naught of note occurred in your absence. That's good. Because I was like rushing to get the heck out of there yesterday. You have some wild controller tricks. I got past Heavensward and bought the sub. Heavensward's so good. Oh, welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle with Zeromus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heavens. What? Oh, I forgot to put this in there. Bloom Day. Dare I hope Asjaya is safe too, and Zero? In a word, yes. Though we could not return Asjaya to her original form, Vreecher granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into the environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Oh, now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. They would still want to help the people of the Reflections because those are also of Aetheris, correct? Bloom Day is a cute name. And I wonder who came up with that. It was a stroke of genius. I do. I have to. That was Val's idea. Thank you. I thought it was adorable. Ah, but don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Oriange. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. 'Twould seem Vreetra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, 'twould be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out at Tertium. I don't want to. That's going to be sad, because clearly he had a thing going on with Zero. Take a nap, bro. You know, tarot readers, I don't ever want to take a nap. So busy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. What the? Oh! 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 What did I do? Okay. Oh no! Since we can breathe on the moon, does that mean we could breathe in between planet and the moon? I don't know. This game plays it fast and loose with physics.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
All of us knowing, right? Like, you see somebody watching a cutscene based on where they're at, you're like, oh, oh dear. I know exactly what you're watching. Yikes. Enjoy the story. Sorry.
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Colin, you sounded weird there.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero sends her thanks. All my fizzy is like...
Thanks for what?
Making bubbly noises.
In particular for her. On the contrary, she's the one who risked life and limb.
You gave her spicy food. Like, hello?
Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Are we going to see a shiny new Garlemald? I don't think so.
Indeed.
Is there going to be a Garlemald
And
restoration
speaking of
project?
rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat-Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead. I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
What?
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
Aww.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
No, you weren't.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alize.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
Right?
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
They're just like me. Like, I'm like, I need to take a break, and then I'll just, like, do chores.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Charlian. Upon arriving, let us seek out Atheles at the rostra and have her notify Father.
Something that I noticed, and I've been noticing it, is that this patch, the way Y'shtola sounds, like the sound quality in her voice and the way she sounds different. So is this when she started Because I know that the voice actress was pregnant at the time Dawn Trail was recorded, so I would think like this maybe... Cast away the anchor and hoist the mainsail of the SS Euless Zero ship? Yeah, they said I needed a break, but not where what I needed a break from, right? Yeah, it sounds like it. And also like Colin Rand's audio sounded a little weird too. Like the way he was talking sounded a little strange. So, or not strange, but different. So maybe something was going on. He sounded really tired. You know? Is it just me? They ended up re-recording her Dawn Trail lines, but forgot to do these ones. Her lines in this patch have sounded kind of flat, right? Like, is it just me? So, without talking about the story, I know that one of the recent patches for, like, the last patch, for post Dawn Trail, people were complaining about Grahatia being recast, but I didn't want to listen to it, but it does seem like that could be like something off, you know, like. And plus, Jonathan Bailey's been like tired as hell and busy and promoting stuff, so he could have just been not well and sounding like crap. The original Dawn Trail one sounded like she recorded on a cell phone. Wait, aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, or rather were? I understand you've been disbanded. They were noticeable. I know, like, still doing that while pregnant? Mad props. An audience with Lord Fortuno. You're in luck. The forum has just this moment adjourned, and he's still inside with the Skull-Arc. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Sup, Four Cheese? Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if the Skull-Arc Montagne also attends. I want to call him Montague. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? They kicked us out, Dad. What do you want from me? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Pisces has news she would share with you. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. They kicked us out for being too helpful. Pretty much. Stop being hot. It's pissing me off. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Hom, you employed light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree. In this instance, it has been established that world-ending crises and the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of and effecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Ishtola, on the subjects of the void and cross-rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided us. Kukuldankle, not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. He talks to his children like it's a business transaction. Like, I know he had his moment when we were kind of like wrapping everything up right before we went to Ultima Thule, but he needs therapy. For real. He's still the prime, so he can't talk to his children like they're his children. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nadana, what news from Thavner? I know, like, he was adjourned and he just had a colleague with him. A colleague who knows. He can let his hair down a little bit. He needs to learn to relax. He kind of has a stick up his butt. They've returned then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us too. Is that so? We would be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. It does explain that, partially, yes. A great feast will be held in Razahan to celebrate Asjaya's homecoming. We've all been invited. That's exciting! And because it's the end of a patch, I have a feeling it is going to be positive and it will have a happy ending. I'm playing with fire saying stuff like that. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. A prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlene for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. You had bet, Pookie! You're hiding behind my head, but you had better not bail on me. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. Yes! Yes! I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. How about you, Pisces? Far be it from me to turn down free food. That's the spirit. Oh, but what about the Memoria Crystal? 'Twould be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends in the first. Wait for me. Also, if they are to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command over the crystal tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you have seen to matters there, come and join us at Megaduda. Give everyone our regards, you hear? Crystarium, please. Whee! Oop. Look at this. There should be something there. It's just so ghostly. Like, this is creepy. Welcome back, madam. Mistress Reen is still in the ocular. Will you be joining her? I guess. Very good. If you'd care to head inside, I shall send for Captain Lena and Becklook at once. Yay!
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past. Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within. Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done! Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here, in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety. Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
I'm thinking about the broader implications of them doing this.
Thank you. While I make no promises at this stage, I shall rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself.
Oh, but
Knowing
botany's so
Zero is
good.
out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world. It inspires me to redouble my efforts.
There you are. I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
We get to hear her.
Gaia!
Yeah!
Oh. Do I know you?
What? We promised to go for coffee biscuits. I helped save your ass?
Ugh. I never agreed to anything of the sort. Besides, coffee biscuits are old news. I'd rather try something else.
What? I thought you liked them too. Well, no matter. The second serving has something for every taste. So let's just go.
Enough about that. What were you talking about? Harnessing darkness from the void. Now there's an idea. Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, Reen alone won't cut it.
Are we gonna get more Gaia? Because I think it might be beneficial to perhaps have somebody who also has a shard of a member of the convocation. might be beneficial, because maybe we can piece together enough memories to figure things out on our own.
Next time, call on me as well, all right?
If it were up to me, I would have called you first. Yay! We get Gaia! We get voiced Gaia! We love you, Gaia! We love our lesbian nieces! Come to speak with Reen, have you? Well, don't keep her for too long. I was planning a trip to Elmeg, but knowing how devious the faithful can be, I asked her to join me. Also, I wouldn't mind visiting Amarat someday. It's been on my mind of late, and it would be interesting to see where those two lived in the time of the ancients, if only for once. What happens if you didn't do to complete this quest? You must have completed all the Eden. The way Reen called Gaia's name. So what if you haven't done the quest? Maybe I should go to the inn room and see. This requires a detour. If I had Gaia's help, I wonder if I could take in the darkness the same way Zero took in the light. That sounds very gay. She doesn't show up. You don't see it, basically? I want to see for myself. Imagine not doing the raves. Couldn't be me. The pendants. The second serving, because he mentioned the last stand. Yeah, Graha. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna look if it'll let me do it. Retire to your room. Oh, hello. Hello. It's creepy when he's like right in the window, just staring. Orchestration's over here. What? Oh, maybe because I'm not finished with it? Yeah. I have to like be... Boo. People don't do raids. You didn't do the Warring Triad until after Endwalker? When did I do it? I think I was in Stormblood. Because I was kind of doing side content at the same time I was doing MSQ. And people don't do raids. Mr. Moonpie doesn't do raids. I'm just like, ew. I'll be doing something and he's like, who's that? I'm like, I can't tell you. It's from raids. It was a mighty struggle, but I had faith in you that you would be victorious in the end. And I doubt not that the people of Norvrant will cheer when they learn that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save her home. I know you're a busy woman, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we've begun. Is that it? Okay, I keep seeing Ilsabard, and I think it's sending me to Ishgard. Gaia should just show up no matter what and just let people be confused. That breaks my heart, because it's like, if you don't do the Eden raids, then Reen doesn't get her girlfriend and doesn't get happiness. All because you were lazy and didn't want to do side content. You robbed Reen of her true love. Shameful. They're taking the hobbits to... Elsa Bard! Elsa Bard! Bard. There's bonus dialogue from Unicalhi and Sibel. Oh, we will check that out. I would like to see. Mistress Moonpie, you honor us with your presence. Though I am but a humble servant, I offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing the Satrap's beloved sister. They love Ritra so freaking much. So like me saving his sister. Oh, I'm like ultimate hero. Without further ado, the great feast to celebrate this joyous occasion is about to begin. Okay, I'm the guest of honor. Oh, rib ears, sorry. Oh. Oh, the drunk guy. Start sending him some water or something. He needs some hydration or he's gonna have a hangover. Oh.
It cannot be. Oh, Varshan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother.
Close enough.
Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts
Same.
a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
What? Say what? I am reminded of Data in Star Trek saying, I am fully equipped and fully functional. Woo!
Bah. I don't care about such things.
Okay.
My little brother is little and adorable.
Oh, we all feel that way about baby Varshan, for sure.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
Coffee, please.
Had enough of the revelry, have you?
Maybe. You want to head back to my room?
So, what's next for our hero? No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for.
Yeah, I remember that distinctly.
You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right.
What about the adventure
Till
of love?
then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
We're having a moment. Go away.
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel.
Yeah, so go do that and let us be.
My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity.
I promise you'll get to Runar someday.
And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
You scared him away!
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
Not cool. Not cool. I'm so glad they got to be back together. Oh, precious. She asked him to think. Of course he was gonna run. He's not one to use his brain. 'Twas a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me how once again, dear Vritra, how dear Vritra is to his people. Well, as much as I would like to linger, 'tis past time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vritra before setting out. And before I forget, thank you for everything we learned and for everything we accomplished. I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Baby Ajay is adorable. The tiny roar. Nobdeen, yes. Nobdeen, we get it. We get it. He for sure Dragoon jumped out the window. Oh, backflipped. He did the bloop. It just happened off camera. Unfortunate. Yeet. So he's just like in there with no eyes? Pisces, I hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ajay's return with everyone was moving beyond words. Lest you wonder, I've chosen to use this vessel for now, the better to escort my sister about Radzahan. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Ajaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity. I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both Yeshua and Estinian embarked on their respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you're welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you, but until such day arrives, I bid you take your ease. You have come across a fanfic? Meanwhile, an old Sharlayan. I bet you have. This fandom.
Everything appears to be in order.
Oh?
Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then,
Let's have a look at you. Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. Addressed to Grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here. What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder?
A clover?
Oh, did you go there, Grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
Oh my gosh.
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Is it her?
Come, let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.
Was it her? I'm getting kind of emotional right now. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Like, it's just some legs. It's just legs walking around with no head, no body, just some legs. Aaronville, yes. I'm gonna scream. I've been waiting so long to get this outro. Okay. Pisces, one of my clerks who's just here with a message for you. The students of Valdesian request your presence in Charlene at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Valdesian Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. We're pre-returning! In the meantime, I shall continue showing Ajay around the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives, there is still much and more for her to see. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind! Okay. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Oh my god! Okay. Oh, Kryle's earring sparked theories about the job. Aught is amiss. Something's afoot. Oh, I get it. Ha-ha! Something's afoot! Hey! Okay, we're gonna go there. But we have an ad break coming in a minute and a half. So we will, I know the ad break's like, hey, don't get too excited here. It's snowing. I am going to lose my freaking mind. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, that is a cute outfit. That's very cute. I think that's an Eden top, if I'm not mistaken. I'm afraid to even go inside. Oh my gosh. I'm shaking. Shaking. Should I go be a weirdo and like look at you? Come back. Come back. Oh, really? It's very like astrologian vibes. It looks like, you know, something witch talky. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. We are taking a quick break, so make sure you self-care, hydrate, stretch, grab a snack, bio break, all the important things, and then I'm gonna try not to freak out. I'm so excited. Ah! Oh my god. Look, I'm very curious what the clover means. Don't answer me. But, you know, they give little visual hints. So I'm like, Okay, I will be right back. Okay, are we back? Whew. Also, it sounded like we got some new friends, so welcome, new friends. How we doing? Val came to show us that it is indeed an Eden top. Like, look at that. Fantastic. I love. Ooh. This helmet looks particularly good on Viera. Like, holy cow. Oh my gosh. Yes, hydrate, please. Okay, what did you miss? We got to see some legs. We got to see a lot of hinting, and Aaronville's back. So we are on 6.55 now. We are. Oh my god. Oh my. Here we go. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Pisces. I gather you received our message. Please wait here while I fetch Cryo and Graha. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Ah! No voice? Thank you for coming on such short notice, and forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Aaronville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. The fake out. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated. I cannot speak. Hang on. Caffeine. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there's someone whom he wishes to meet. I'm going to be very normal about this. He also mentioned that he would be attending to business at the studio. Shall we look for him there? So, full transparency. I have seen the main character of Dawn Trail. I know of the main character of Dawn Trail. I have not heard her speak. But I'm deeply excited, like deeply excited. Y'all have no idea. Now then, where is Aaronville?
Aaronville!
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
You're important. Everyone loves you.
I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Does she have ADHD?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, While you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her, the adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
What?
Tulihuela.
What a weird coincidence.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course, of course.
Already, yes, immediately.
Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The right of succession.
Okay.
Taking the form of a contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
Yeah, you know, that's just a Tuesday for me.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
He's embarrassed.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Yeah.
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Shush.
Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulja, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulja, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Oh.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. No, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Ooh, legendary beast?
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I already am down for whatever. You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I.
Yay! New best
Tural
friend!
has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends.
Yes!
You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
Hell yeah!
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Quit raining on our parade.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child.
Oh.
Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tulihuela and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
I am both.
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
I like her. I like her. Nah, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So, where to for our hunt? The stronger the prey, the better. Okay. Breathe. I know, Aaronville's just like, are you serious? Is she a warrior? The Wanderer's Palace hard? I have done it. The immediate wife. The chance to see not only Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say that you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. Shush! I am absolutely hastily accepting any and all invitations. Shh. A Mamulja blessed with 2 heads? I have seen one. So, but I already kind of saw one in the benchmark. Her character was more detailed because she was already on like Dawn Trail stuff. Oh, yes. Because I remember, in relation to when Dawn Trail dropped, when did the Xbox beta start? Or not when it dropped, but when this patch came out? Was it shortly after or around the same time? So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. It was after the teaser. Okay, so this dropped, and then a month later I started playing. I'm gonna start crying. I'm so emotional! We have a female companion who's as tall as me! No more shorties! So, yes, let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Hum. You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The Isle isn't that far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me! Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. The second they announce the date of the next expansion, I'm taking the release week off. Before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. I will be warrior in Dawn Trail for sure. My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray go on ahead to the aisle. I will join you as soon as possible. Oh, lucky you. Your boss is a gamer and will understand. If the rest of you are ready, let's head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Hello, welcome. We met Lackawan. I'm very okay. We met her. I finally met her. It's only taken 2 years. I'm very happy. Today's a good day. Wait, where are we going? The harbor, yes. The harbor. Your old boss and you used to play Destiny together? Whee! Oh, solo duty. Okay, let's look at the height difference. Okay, well, you know, she's shorter than me by a lot, but she's not like talking to my knees or my belly button. You know what I mean? So that's an improvement. I think I am. Didn't we stand next to each other at one point? So we have to take a ship? Ugh, and I barely set foot on dry land. Oh, well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt! Come on, let's get going. Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Let's fucking go. I love her energy too. Seeing her short is weird. Okay. Oops.
So much
From here we
ice.
must walk.
It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
Did he really say henceforth you shall walk?
Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
No! No, no, no.
Remember,
no.
We're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
Aww.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
They know each other. Right?
The Great Big Cavern
There's
under the
something
city.
going on here.
It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother, and until recently, he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. He made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studio.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Search for signs of your prey.
The researchers should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
Okay.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that think to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
I love the courtly lovers weapons so much. They are so pretty.
Look.
Kingdom Hearts or like some kind of magical girl something or other.
Taste my ass.
These animals are usually so docile.
I cannot hear you over the sound effects, dude. Why is he just stand? Oh, because he's just a book nerd. He's not gonna help us. Sound effects. Turn those down a little bit. That's probably good. Maybe that down a little too. I can use it. I have a level 100 Dragoon, so like I can use on Dragoon, the courtly lovers awesomeness. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are! Pisces, the adventurer who saved our star! Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you'll give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment. I have a crafter hookup. Thank you, Luna.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Yeah, Aaronville's not the violent type, is he? He's just like, let me read my books and take care of the animals and do my thing. Whee!
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
the adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume? We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. He is a cutie patootie. The animals beyond the gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all of this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Okay,
handle this.
So, oops, something that I noticed that happened.
Is that all?
I'm gonna see if it does it again.
Let's pick up the
but
creature's trail.
she was able to aggro them before I was able to even target them. You find ravaged beast remains torn to shreds by sharp talons.
Claw marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Are we looking for clues? You find feathers are scattered about the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
You missed me meeting her!
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
I don't eat
presume
meat.
It's even safe to eat.
No time for picking flowers. Oh, that smell! The cloying stench of fresh leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is still likely close
Still
by.
fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Okay. I could target them then, but I'm gonna see if it does it again because, you know. I swear I pushed this, but clearly I didn't.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their home?
Maybe.
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, they've got one.
Anything is edible once.
Let's head back and report what we found.
Okay. You said the beast is close? I want to see if it does it again. Because she did the warrior skill where you charge. Are we going back this way? Oh yeah, to the researcher? Yeah. Yeah, she is the violent type.
Powerful wings.
Welcome, new
Razor-sharp
friends.
talons. Worthy prey. Ah! What is that thing? It speaks?
Oh, I got excited. I thought I was going to be able to be here for a minute.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Right.
If you see me on something like that, my Warrior of Light is absolutely saying "wee" the whole time. Wouldn't you?
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Sure, sure.
Forgive
Sure,
me, but I
Jan.
failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
All right. Whee!
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Pecking flurry.
Look out!
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
What the fuck? I was watching my shield on cooldown too. Like, oh my god. I had to do all that over! No! Okay, yes. Resume from midway, please. Little ball. I don't even know what the hell I did because I looked away. Like, I'm fine. We're all together. Huh? Huh? I was doing so well. Something, something, use eyes. I'm having too much fun. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have the last laugh.
Also, what I am of like two minds about this because the quipping that is going on is a little distracting.
Shut up already.
But it also makes this feel more real and immersive, so I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Okay, we die right after this.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
Not today, Satan.
I've got you.
Okay, do something. Okay, are you gonna...
That was too close.
Steady now.
Hey! If you could hold still, I'd appreciate it. Thank you much. little ball of embarrassed rage. That's good.
Spread out, everyone.
Those are huge. What?
You pay for that.
Okay, use your home gang to save us? Oh, that was easy. I was kind of scared. Ah! Oh, I gotta save them? What? I can't be expected to save people. What do you think this is? Yeah, if you could move out of the way, Graha, so you don't die, that'd be cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we get to get the wings. That's always fun.
That was hardly a tickle.
Sure. Not the repeating, the parroting. I'm sorry. Disrespectful.
Try this.
Do I get that? I want that. I would like that, please.
Everything you have at it.
Well, I can't LB. What do you want from me? I'm trying. I am trying. You do this as white mage? Ow. They needed a share strategy board? Probably.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected.
Oh.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
She's like, her hands can't shake if she's holding herself. Like, I'm just gonna cross my, oh. You were, oh.
What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise...
Oops. Sorry to interrupt you. Are we serious?
Leave this to me.
trial.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
You look different.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Getting her jobstone.
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Aww.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf, and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Oh?
Given
It's
how
a fake!
culturally diverse Tuli Yolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no?
What, like Esperanto?
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
Oh, good point.
And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
You can have my helping. Okay, so her dad dictated the letter to someone who probably was from Eorzea to send to her grandfather. Okay, a mystery is afoot. You try a piece? Where's my sense of adventure? Very mysterious. With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or for worse, there's really only one place we can take it to here in the Sharlayan, the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us. I'm so excited for the theory crafting. I'm deeply excited for when I'm on content and I can theory craft. Whee! Our favorite, unfortunately named NPC. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Pisces? Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Leave it to me, I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like, you hear? Better than take off.
Come, come. Let's
Look at the
enjoy
detail.
the bounty of our first outing together.
What? Hang on. What is going on with this? Why are you misbehaving?
I'd heard that Sharlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh no. Are you an IBS baddie?
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
That's me eating spicy food for sure. I want to be weeping. I love her.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
I am the history. I'm so intrigued. What is happening here?
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Thank you, Graha, for bringing it up. I need to know.
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Ah, of course.
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it.
Oh, okay.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Huh.
That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tuliolal?
Bare minimum, make sure that other guy doesn't win.
You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
Okay, we do have an ad break. So I will let it sit right here. So everybody stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, lock in. We've only got... You snoozed it? Okay, just kidding. It wasn't giving me any snoozes. Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Be my guest. No, you're good, Val. Thank you. Ah! I could have just went through it. Hiss. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. Okay. Okay, the game is afoot. Let me see. This next quest, I believe, is when we're in the danger zone. Yes. You question it? Oh, how did they get that many T-bone steaks from a bird? Someone was not animating things properly. Whether Wuklamot has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Well, he feels some kind of way. We're just acquaintances. Bullshit. I don't buy that at all. Question marks? Question marks? Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wuklamot's situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Numenon is bound to have some information on the continent. It certainly wouldn't hurt to be better informed. I am here. Quite right. Not only would it help you make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you would be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. Oh my god. I saw that for a second. I thought my sprout was gone. Like, no! No! Don't take it! No, I'm not ready! 'Tis still there. Where am I going? I'm right here. Like, we are so close. I can't turn this quest in though, because then we'll be in bad. Accidentally, it just comes off right in the middle of the quest. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Tural. Full circle moment. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, even the ubiquitous popoto. These crops and more that regularly grace Eorzean dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the Sixth Astral Era, when a Lominsan sailor named Ketenram successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the theretofore unknown continent. Oh. Ah, thank you for lurking. Ketenram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Mamulja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won, along with permission to roam freely. Captain Rom would return to Thrall several times. During his first expedition, he charted land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsa. Oh my gosh, this is clearly inspired by Europe coming to the Americas. Okay. Ooh. We got some implications here. Okay, the ad break is about to start. So, as I was saying, the self-cares, it's giving that one guy who shall not be named. Right? I see what you're putting down. Stretch, hydrate, grab a snack. Bio break. All the important things. Self-cares. Ugh. And we shall be back. I'm so excited. Like, I have butterflies. I'm right here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Woo. I've got all the feels about this. Did this go back on? It didn't.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Spending those Bezos dollars, Tilda.
Hell yeah, Bezos dollars. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome back. Minimize that, please. Okay, so we got this comparison to Columbich. Okay, nutritional value. Produce was far from the only bounty of Ken Rom's expeditions to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends, such as that of the Golden City, reached our shores by way of his ship. Oh, thank you. To those outside Kent and Rom's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery. Yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. I would need to... That is a statement, and like all this is like, oh, because like Italian food is like heavily reliant on tomatoes, right? But like tomatoes are from the continent, the Americas, Turtle Island, however, it is from not Europe. Okay. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallaki, a tribe in the distant continent of Tyrol. Really? Oh. Because the NPCs that are part of the blue magic stuff, the blue mage stuff, are Mamulja, correct? The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It's so named for the cerulean deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Okay, so they have oil. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I managed to master the Wallaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it blue magic after the cerulean. The reason I chose this color, as you will have no doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. Oh my gosh, holy cow! This is incredible! Oh, the lore. You know how much I love the lore. You can be a sweaty PvPer, raider, and a lore fiend, and be a cutie. Or you can be one of those things, as long as you're happy. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents in Tyrol. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east and west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Allegans, who rose to power in Aldenard before advancing east to Ilsabard. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, although the disparate tribes of Tyrol waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived upon plains could not pierce dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of the Mamulja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it is a testament to the Autarch's greatness. Okay. I am so intrigued. I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna cry. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrol is no exception. Yet while some of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca. Accustomed to Tyrol's craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. I know! Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Right, Kara? How are you? This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Mamulja have succeeded in taming them and utilizing their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Wyver is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot withstand this horned brute's rampage. My brain wants to go to Wyvern, but it isn't that. Valagarmanda? Tyroli folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. Having perused a wide selection of books relating to Tyrol, you are somewhat better informed about your potential destination. Grahatia will be eager to know what you have discovered. Should you wish to read these books again, speak with the reference page. Okay. Once that little marker turns green, we can't touch this quest anymore. I'm so emotional today. Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tyrol, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. Is this a voice? No. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrol within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? Potatoes. Popotos. I have a newfound appreciation for them. As have I. Despite having just enjoyed a hearty meal, I found myself craving popotos. As they keep well, they were a boon to sailors, and it was that same property that allowed them to survive the voyage to Eorzea. The book also mentioned a method of preservation which sees popotos repeatedly frozen and dried. The resultant product was apparently used in a stew by people in the mountainous regions. I should like to sample that dish one day. That and all the unique cuisines of that vast continent. You did want me to take you on an adventure with me. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrol? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. I learned about alpacas. Ah, yes, the alpaca. In addition to serving as beasts of burden, they provide clothing for people by way of their lush fleece. They are especially prized by mountain tribes, who hold certain rare specimens sacred. I thought I heard familiar voices. Just wait till you meet my new friend! Fancy running into the two of you here. Well, have some research of your own, do you? We hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Radzat Han, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes formal imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of different races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of you two? What endeavor brings you here this day? You all want to come with us across the sea? A nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tural. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on Tuliol ourselves. The contest, is Pisces the only one allowed to help Wuklama? There was no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On the contrary, Wuklama gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Alice, wait! Would see, Mark. Plans have changed, if you'll excuse me. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. I'm so scared. I keep looking to make sure my sprout's still there. I know it's not going to come off until then, but I'm so scared. Credits will roll. So, okay. We'll do that then. I'm not ready. Am I ready? I'm very excited. I'm just scared. Oh, it's so quiet.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wuklamat's request?
Are we serious? Okay, the options. I'd rather not get involved in politics, as if my ass hasn't been getting involved in politics since I started this game. I never say no to a new adventure. Are we for real? What is the option to not do it? Just not buy Dawn Trail and just stop here forever?
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward.
Oops. That's what adventurers do, is it not? I'm sorry I interrupted you, Graha.
Such a...
How did I do it again?
To be had. All the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
Okay, what he said was such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. Not the hear, feel, think.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Oh.
Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
What are you doing? What's happening? Okay, so we will leave that there. We will finish this. I'm scared. We will call that good. The other thing that I wanted to do today, make sure I get done, is the other optional dungeon, which I believe, where was it? The unlock is down here, I think. One of those, I think. I can't believe it, we're here. It's not you. It's you. Yeah. We'll do that next week. Or we could, if we have time, we can do the cutscenes at the end, because it'll be the What in the Matrix is this? This is the quest, right? Not next week, the 25th. Pisces, you're Pisces, yes? Oh, thank you ever so much for coming. In truth, I've been searching all over for you. You see, there's a most pressing matter for which I could use your wisdom and expertise. Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name's Jammingway. I had the honor of serving as the communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So anyhow, to the matter I spoke of. It began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me and I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when my robotic friend responded just a short while ago with the most urgent and dire distress signal. A distress signal from Ultima Thule? Now, even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threat of the final days? Surely this intrigues and worries you as much as it does me. I was just about to venture there to investigate further, but there's no telling what dangers might await. And I am a communications officer, not an adventurer. Damn it, Jim! I'm a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join me and Thomazine so we may boldly go where you have gone before. There have been Star Trek references and Star Wars references in Final Fantasy since, what, at least 4? We're going there? Okay. Surely this intrigues and worries you. Yes, you're making great selling points here. Wait, we need to go, like, down there, right? I'm taking the elevator. I'm gonna fly down there. It's a lore-heavy dungeon? Ooh. Whee! Don't mind me driving this in here. This is a very normal thing to do. There's a few dungeons like that when we get them in roulettes, I'm just like, I have no idea. I don't remember this at all. Have I done this? I must have. Pisces, I knew you'd come. Clearly, we have inquiring minds and a crushing need to be of use in common. Any road, I'm pleased to report that the Ragnarok has already prepared for a journey that, fortunately, will not require the massive quantities of ether that were necessary for our previous voyage beyond the stars. How can this be, you wonder? Hell's if I know! Whether it's a parting gift from Mother or perhaps the manifestation of Medion's true desire, this vessel is strongly connected to Ultima Thule. So strongly, in fact, that it somehow simultaneously exists in both locations, here in Labyrinthos and out at the edge of the universe. Is this making more sense to you now? No? Well, it matters little. What matters is that we got to the other side and see what troubling my dearest probe. On that note, let us be off. I have no recollection of this place. Don't worry about this plot hole. Don't think about it. Right? Because, like, here this is. Like, what? What is happening? See, the Ragnarok exists here as surely as it did and does back in Labyrinthos, with a vessel forming a conduit of sorts. We may also easily teleport between the two locations. Convenient, wouldn't you say? Precisely because the locations are so indelibly connected to each other, however, I fear that whatever has triggered my probe's distress signal has the potential to threaten Labyrinthos as well. And so, I would investigate without delay. Let's see now. It would seem the distress signal is coming from the base Omicron, not far from here. Let us hope my automaton friend can enlighten us further to the situation. We'll just go to base Omicron and then go from there, because I cannot be bothered. This map is huge, and I have PTSD from here. I thought they weren't going to add any more playable races, but if they did, I would want it to definitely not be anything humanoid. Or, you know, something more monstery. Mamulja? Something to that effect. Ah, Pisces, this is my precious reconnaissance automaton. And yet, it would appear this good-for-nothing bucket of bullets has gotten its oily paws all over it. Pray stand by for a moment while I give it a good talking to. I mean, Lobrits would work, of course. I guess having another small race would also be good. You miserable sack of sockets, what in the heaven's name do you think you're doing with my oh-so-valuable automaton? We're completing logic circuits. In 7000 categorically denies the accusations of this hirsute organism. What? An advanced life form such as N7000 has no need for such outdated technology. On the contrary, this unit took pity on this makeshift machine and the primitive society which created it and deigned to issue a warning. Primitive? Outdated? I'll show you primitive and outdated, you. Wait, what is this warning you speak of? Thank you for the reminder. The rat race from 9? Or whatever's Adonis. Oh. Initiating simplification to explain in imprecise terms that your crude mind might comprehend. Sometime after the organic life form known as Pisces came in contact with M017, the Omicrons noticed an irregularity. Specifically, a powerful burst of energy from the remnants of a lost world. No doubt a reaction to Pisces and her companions defeating the Endsinger. Fortunately, the energy wave itself caused no appreciable damage. Less fortunately, it housed within it an encoded message from the strategic matrix known as Stigma 1. The message contained a single word, a command: live. That seems innocent enough. Whatever is the problem? This message reached the sensors of Stigma 4, a logistics matrix that has long lain dormant. Shocked back to life at the behest of its fellow intelligence, it has resumed its duties in constructing weapons of mass destruction. What? Furthermore, there is a statistical probability of 99% that it will launch a full-scale assault on your imminently detectable home planet as soon as production is complete. Can't produce weapons if you've exploded. This unit projects that this would be less than ideal. Stigma 4's production capabilities are necessary to ensure that the Omicron's existence is maintained in perpetuity. Disabling or destroying it is incompatible with the command issued by Stigma 1. Is there no way that we might simply change its mind? If Stigma 4 is convinced that war is essential to its survival, could we not persuade it that an unprovoked offensive might threaten its existence even more? The grubby organic lifeform's proposition has merit. As a military information and operations specialist, this unit does possess the capability to rewrite the memory banks of other artificial intelligences. If this unit were to hack Stigma 4's neural core and implant the memory that such an offensive once led not to victory but to failure and near eradication, it must logically conclude that preemptive attack is ill-advised. To accomplish this unit will access Stigma 4 and use a dimensional manipulator to generate a virtual environment simulating its memories of war. You must traverse the environment and nullify Stigma 4's expectations of victory. That sounds simple and not at all likely to get us killed. What do you say, Pisces? Leave the fighting to us, I guess. Commencing Strategic Operations Protocol. All participants in the mission, please accompany this unit to the access point at once. I'm just glad it works. We were so close to not having it. How goofy. Oh, look. Amanda Villain Vieira, just out here at the edge of the universe. Do, 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 do. No matter where you are, you must dance. Good advice. From this access point, it will be possible for this unit to establish a communications interface with Stigma 4's neural network. You may be interested to know that this is the first time this unit has been able to perform its intended function since the day it was commissioned. If this unit is honored, it will do its utmost to maximize the probability of success. Are you saying that you've never actually done this before? You really had me going with your advanced intelligence talk. But at least my probe had work experience. The flea-ridden lifeform's evaluation is inaccurate. This unit is equipped with dynamic functionality. It simply has not encountered technology formidable enough to require its full capabilities before. More significantly, this unit has succeeded in establishing the interface with Stigma 4. All that remains is for you to enter the simulation and use whatever puny weapons are at your disposal to destroy the core that lies within. That should see the Matrix sufficiently traumatized. This unit will remain in this physical space to ensure the communication interface remains stable as you carry out the operation. And do take care. Though the environment is virtual, any pain you suffer within will feel quite real. Is that a holodeck? With the safeties off? This is... You're mean, dude. I don't know what to make of this. Okay. Val, where did you go? Come get me! It is funny that we got one mock. I thought for sure we'd get more, but then none were coming. So what was that about? What was that? Just a moment. Is it just gonna be 3 of us? It might be. You got the hover thingy? How cool! What? Orb. Yes! The hoverboard from Cosmic? Definitely one of the cooler mounts. Ugh. Is that the thing from Pilgrim's Traverse? Oh, that's cute. I like how you're sitting on that too. Oh, precious. It's so ugly and cute. Okay. So we do have in our stash of giveaway goodies a Cosmo board. So the giveaway will be part of the Dawn Trail, the Bloom Day stream. Ah, get away from me! The Bloom Day stream on the 26th. How rude. I totally understand not wanting to craft right now. Like, especially like when we were going through a rash of DDoSes. Hell nah. Did I get stuck? I hate this map. Minions and goodies to give away? Ooh. Ah! Yeah, someone will have to come to you, huh? What the heck is that? Okay. We have not heard from Moose. I think Moose fell asleep. So it might just be us. That's all right. I like materia. It's like going on a little field trip. Aww. Oh, sure, if you want to. Okay. Booting up huzzah! In the meantime, I'm freaking excited. Okay, so we got a bunch of like hints and kind of setting the stage for Dawn Trails. So if Eorzea is Europe, then Tyrol would be the Americas. Hey, Florine. And we got some interesting things going on. So the leader's adopted child is going to compete for the throne. We've got some ambitious guy who wants to go conquer. Go figure. Charlie and his Great Britain because their food sucks. That was so funny. That was an interesting piece right there. The food looked good. Like it was animated really well. PC updates? No. No. It's in the same spot as Greenland on the map. Okay. Ooh. What else? There was something else. She said that I was like, oh, what is this? And then we've got whatever is going on with Aaronville. Long-time acquaintances, whereas she's like, oh, we've been thick as thieves since childhood. We've been besties. And they definitely seem like a opposites attract kind of friendship. The gears are turning. I'm very excited to redo the lore board after less than 5 minutes. Noise. Redoing the lore board after we do the alliance raid so I can move on from this, because I suspect that's what's getting addressed in the alliance raids. And then as a reminder, I like Aaronville. As a reminder, tomorrow we're not doing MSQ. I'm actually doing a crowd control stream on a very special alt, and it will be a Sprout friendly stream. I'm excited for the alliance raids too. So the alliance raids are next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the week after we have our Dawn Trail pre-party. Then your internet died. What? Cursed. Today is just not doing great. What is with today? Maybe we'll just have to not do the dungeon. What? So the 25th. So Dawn Trail pre-party, we'll watch the trailer. I'll do my predictions, all that fun stuff, and then we'll have fashion show, adventure plate showcase. If you're not in the Discord, come join, because there's a channel to submit. We were just saying today's been really weird for everyone. It's like a universal experience. Let us in! Let us in! Yes, so I'll make sure you submit your awesome adventure plates and or portraits in that channel. Right? It's Saturn's fault. I blame Saturn. And then on the 26th, we're turning everything in. The sprouts coming off. I am blooming. It is my bloom day. We're starting Dawn Trail. And we'll have giveaways, and it's a charity stream for Trans Lifeline. The channel is at the very bottom of the Final Fantasy XIV category, and it's called Plate and Portrait Submissions. I have that muted for myself, so I will be surprised. Luna needs to head to work. I think we need to cancel this situation. Oh no. We may have to do this another day. What is with today? Yeah, so you don't have to be there in game for the adventure play. And then that's why Luna suggested also having portraits, because some of those are really creative too, right? And then we don't have to be in battle for me to see it. The dungeon has been canceled. What? Why? That sucks. That's okay. We got time. Since it's unlocked, we can just hop in as soon as possible if we have extra time on another day. So please join the Discord. I know you're on the wrong DC. They don't let you believe. They're like, people can come here, but no one can leave. Welcome to the Hotel Materia. Oh, joy. That's all right. Okay, as far as lore goes, like, is this one I need to look at? Like, is it a need to know or is it a cool to know? I both feel very bad for you and understand why they had it set up like that. And I was saying a while back that I thought, and it's a controversial opinion, that they shouldn't let people leave Dynamis and force people to stay on there and do content. But then probably that would cause more chaos than good. You'd say need to know for the dungeon? Shit. Okay, that means, you know, we need to do it within the next couple of whatevers. Maybe we'll have time on the 25th? Cursed! What is wrong with today? Everything's going wrong for everyone. Maybe it's just one of those days where we should all just take a nap and start over tomorrow. We should check. Oh, we could do it off stream. Is it something that we want to see on stream? Oh my gosh, I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I was like, is the moon red? No, you're fine. It's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. People like it. I believe. I have faith. Where am I going? Start over on Friday the 13th. Everything should be fine. Tomorrow's crowd control day, baby. That might be funny to do in crowd control, but then I'll miss all the lore because y'all are demonic. I have to finish setting that up too. Tomorrow's Freya's day, so it'd be an honor to her. Oh. Let's dance party. It's been too emotional today. How many times have I almost cried today? A lot. Whee! Your Friday the 13th has already begun. Ooh. Hope you'll have to let us know if the vibes are good Friday the 13th, since you get to experience them first. Okay, let's see. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, chat is popping on Twitch. I have to have everything hidden on TikTok because people will scroll in and have no context and then accidentally spoil. And I don't have a whole lot of mitigation for that. So I promise I'm not ignoring you because I don't like you. We've just had some struggles. Shout out to those who were there for the Papalymo stream. You know what I'm talking about. Soon you won't have to worry about that, right? There will be nothing to spoil. I will be free. Freedom. I was kind of wondering if I should wait and not do like the content immediately. If I should wait a couple days or something like that and then start doing it when it's released, like 8.0 and whatnot, you know? Or whenever I catch up. Because on the one hand, like, people are gonna watch and they won't want to be spoiled. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I have not decided. Or, like, if stuff's released, I'd be happy to do, like, the raids and stuff first. Yeah, they wait a week. Start with the raid or whatever, and then go to MSQ. I try to only comment on what's currently going on so I don't accidentally spoil. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think, especially since there is so much content in this and so many things happen, or things get called back to previous content, it's easy to accidentally, you know, mention that because you're not remembering exactly when that's revealed. Can't spoil if you're focusing on the now, right? What is this one? This is good. For a Friend's Soul, Final Fantasy. Oh, like 1? Oh, there's a thing that's Dawntrail related that you're chomping at the bit about. I'm so excited to be caught up, y'all. And I was so excited to meet Wuklama. Like, I know her now. So this was great. We got a lot done. We got a ton done. This is awesome. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to go over. We talked about fashion show, because that's going to be on the 25th. She's a bean. New best friend. When I started, it was Endwalker. So I started a month after 6.55 dropped. Because I remember Dawntrail being released. When I started this game, everyone was like talking about how excited they were for Dawntrail. Occasionally I'd get people commenting things on TikTok of all places. People still play this game. I thought it was a dead game. And then like chat kind of being like, no, like literally a new expansion is coming out in a few months. There was a lot of hype. They're giving Adam Warlock Flight and Rivals. I heard. I don't even play that game. But like one of my streamer mutuals streams it. I know they think it's dead. Maybe they're thinking of 11, but even 11's not dead. A lot of people still like dedicated play 11. I kind of want to try it, but I know I don't have the energy for another MMO. When I started, it was just after Shadowbringers dropped. Adam can fly at the speed of light in the lore, but he walks so slowly. some servers are really empty, which is why they think it's dead. What, like Dynamis? Primal's been popping lately. Like, people have had a hard time server transferring, like, DC hopping over here and stuff. And then, Limsa's always been full. The quietest I saw it was like right after school started back up in September. Thank you. Some players are here for content drops, and then as soon as they're done, they dip. I'm here for the vibe. I think we can have, like, I understand if they don't want to pay like their sub the entire time and do all the other stuff, like that's fine. That's understandable if all they want to engage with is MSQ. Not me though. I want to get my money's worth out of this game. Oh. Hopefully you're able to get to crafting again. Hopefully the disconnects stop and give you a break so you can actually enjoy the game. That does kind of make it miserable. I got massive burnout after pushing to 100. Real. So for example, like I literally do understand this because I have Dragoon and Dark Knight both at 100. This felt like the longest grind. I was already like pretty close to 90 on Dragoon, so this wasn't that bad, but like this was rough. Another streamer was singing this song and you were like, I didn't know you played 14. What's XIV? What? But like I got these to 100 and it's like I don't even feel like I could do anything with them anymore. And then it was so grueling. It's like, do I really want to level? Roulettes seem exhausting. So the burnout is understandable, and I can't even imagine with crafting or gathering, because like aside from Fisher, because Fisher's just a delight, you can ocean fish and whatnot, but like this is so much. This is so much. But doing that on all of them, I'm tired thinking about it. That's filler content and things to do. I'm saving it. Hundreds across the board. You were pushing it so hard. Maybe because like being like a Final Fantasy franchise veteran, like I know that the grind on anything, especially for stuff like Relic, like oh the top weapon, you got to get the ultimate weapon, and then here it's relics or whatever. It's always some grueling grind that is really repetitive. So I try to like pace myself because I mean this is the best example, but dodging those damn thunderbolts in Final Fantasy X. Yeah, the ultimate weapons, like chocobo racing and lightning jumps. Yeah, you get it. So it's like, you know, I'm not in any rush. I'll just do those as I feel like it. You got to... Oh, an alt to level 100 in Botanist and Culinarian. Oh! Culinarian started at 20? See, that's having something else on in the background with those kind of not exciting classes. I like crafting, but it's not very thrilling. So having something else going on does make it the leveling not as terrible, not as miserable. I want to play it again, and then I remembered those and went, no, I'm good. Hang on a second. Mr. Minpie got me this, and I was like, what? Collector's edition, but it's the HD remaster, but it's 10 and 10-2 for PS3. I don't know where he found it, but I was like, ooh, too bad Titus's face is gonna look horrible, but it's got like concept art and all sorts of stuff in it. There's another thing I need to do a show and tell on soon. Oh, and we get the 10 music, the timing. I have a PS3 and I love it. This was a Christmas present. I can't talk. I still have a PS2. I haven't even opened this yet, but hold it over here so you can see. We'll have to look at it. Like, I'm very excited. When I'm rich, I'm getting us the tarot deck. Yoshitaka Amano has illustrated a tarot deck, and that is like my holy grail. Like, I desperately want that. It's occasionally on eBay, and I'm just like, I need it in my life. Anyway, that's the nerd show and tell for the end of stream. Thank you everybody for being here. Sorry the dungeon didn't work out, but you know what? Some days you just gotta take the L and move on. Right? So we'll plan. We have, once I'm like on content, we'll have a lot of flexibility on what I can do, because I also need to finish Final Fantasy 16. There's always next time. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna run out of content in this game, but you know, there's always gonna be something to do in 14, but there's also like other things you can do in general. So I'm really excited. And I always want to nerd out about, ooh, should we show that really quick? Let's do that. I'll show my island really quick. I need to upgrade some stuff. Because there's tools that I have to give one of the mammoths in order to unlock another area. So I need to go in and just like grind gathering, and I don't really feel like it right now. I've been too busy. But triple triad. I love Final Fantasy VIII. Triple triad's so good. I unlock flight. We're rank 11. So like a lot of these are like the old ones. I know like if I upgrade those, then things should unlock. I should catch some more animals because I like fully expanded this. I unlocked the ability for them to care for them. I unlocked the expanded area for this. So we're cooking there.
All right, we get in, we blow up the Mako reactor, and then we out. What actually?
Do I play FF8? No. Do I play triple triad? Yes.
Are you sure? I work there.
Is there a new version of Island Sanctuary? Was that real? File that with Beastmaster. I really like the Island Sanctuary though. It's just like I was spending so much time in here just gathering when I was when the kids were out of school and I was on stream break. But I haven't had a ton of time to do anything other than like take care of my animals and water my plants. It probably was cosmic exploration, since they've been adding more areas to that and whatnot. But yeah, that's how far I got. I really like this. This is fun content. This is like Animal Crossing. Island Sanctuary is complete. They should give us more. Because just like they should give us Blitzball. I can land up here. This is so cute. Yay! There's no more. Sad. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna call that good for today. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Have a wonderful day. Please stay hydrated. Please stay warm if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, stay cool. Stay safe. Make good choices. That's what I tell my kids. Yoshi P mentioned if enough people wanted it, they would return to it. Oh. Yeah, it kind of seemed like one of those things where they were... Oh, I see what you're saying, Ralto. Thank you all for being here, and then I will see you tomorrow for crowd control shenanigans. That's what I'm going to be ironing out for the rest of the day. It's going to be good times. I'm glad you were here for some of it. I can't believe we're so freaking close to Dawn Trail. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. But please don't forget. Join the Discord for fun times and to submit your adventure plates and portraits and keep track of the schedule. And then next week is Alliance raids. So prep for that. And we're good. We are good. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Unscathed, unharmed. So we continue right on our way. Gotta move fast, get it done. I ain't got all day, but inside the reactor, we headed to the core. And the layout, well, it's the same as before. And again, when I reach it, I feel another light flash. I'm on the floor weak.